you an expert on current events, history, government, and more? Well, it's your time to prove it. Right now, 16 teams of incredibly smart high school students from all over the country are competing for the chance to face off in our ultimate championship worth $15,000. It's time to take the Spectrum News Challenge. Hey everyone, I'm Amrit Singh. Welcome to the Spectrum News Challenge, where we celebrate and test the knowledge of amazing student leaders from across the United States. With us right now are two of the teams competing in our tournament, Team Science Olympiads from New York, led by Team Captain Jason, and Team National Honor Society from North Carolina, led by Team Captain Grace. This season, these two teams are part of a tournament-style competition. Each winning student today will go home with $500 each, provided by BMW. But there's more. The winning team will also have the chance to move on in the bracket and compete for the championship prize of $15,000. What do you say we get started? Here are the rules for round one. In round one, you will play as a team, answering a series of fill-in-the-blank questions, each of them worth 15 points. After each question, I will ask only the team captain for the team's final answer. And round one is all about your civic responsibility. Let's take a look at what it means to be an engaged citizen. Americans are increasingly using services to learn about their personal ancestry, but how many know about the DNA of our body politic, our laws, our systems of government, even our history? Civics is the study of the rights and duties of citizenship, offering the basic building blocks to participate meaningfully in our democratic process. But educators say that for decades, civics has taken a back seat to priorities like math and reading, and as a result, about a quarter of Americans couldn't even name one branch of our government in a recent survey by the Annenberg Center. There is, however, a new push to bring civics back into the classroom. In 2022, Congress approved a bipartisan measure to allocate $23 million for civics and history education. The hope is that informed and active citizens will make for a stronger country, a stronger workforce, and a stronger economy, providing peace, prosperity, and a more perfect union. A little patriotism. All right, we flipped a coin backstage, and Team Science Olympiads will go first. As you know, our round one category is your civic responsibility. The two question topics in this category are laws and voting. So, Team Science Olympiads, what's it going to be?
Voting, yeah.
Voting.
All right, Team Science Olympiads, voting is a good choice. Now remember, you can talk through the answers, but only your team captain will show us your final pick. When you know it, show it. Your round begins with question one. Blank was the first woman to receive a major party's nomination for president. Is it A, Elizabeth Warren, B, Hillary Clinton, or C, Geraldine Ferraro? You're going with B, Hillary Clinton, and that's correct. Next question. If neither presidential candidate gets 270 electoral votes, the blank determines who wins the election. Is it A, House, B, Senate, or C, current president? You're going A, House, and that's correct. Next question. A swing state, which historically swings between parties in elections, is also called a blank state. Is it A, battleground, B, mixed, or C, matchup? You're going A, battleground, and that's correct. Next question. California has the most electoral votes with 55. Blank has the second highest total with 38 votes. Is it A, Florida, B, New York, or C, Texas? You're all going C, you're going C, Texas, that's correct. And last question, in blank, Congress passed the 26th Amendment, which lowered the voting age from 21 to 18. Is it A, 1923, B, 1944, or C, 1971?
I'll trust you.
You're going C, 1971, and that is correct, Team Science Olympiads. Nice work sweeping the round. You are now up to 75 points. Great job.
Nice.
Team National Honor Society, it's our time to see what you got. Your question topic is laws. Only your team captain will show me the answer. Your round begins now. Question one. The blank branch of government makes all laws. Is it A, executive, B, legislative, or C, judicial?
B.
You're going B, legislative, and you are correct. Next question. The Voting Rights Act was signed into law by President blank. Is it A, Franklin Roosevelt, B, John F. Kennedy, C, Lyndon B. Johnson?
I think it's Roosevelt.
Yeah, let me see that card. You're going A, Franklin D. Roosevelt. I'm sorry, it's C, Lyndon B. Johnson. Next question. The current Chief Justice of the U.S. Supreme Court is blank. Is it A, John Roberts, B, Sonia Sotomayor, or C, Brett Kavanaugh?
C.
Yeah.
You're going C, Brett Kavanaugh. I'm sorry, it's A, John Roberts. Next question. If both the president and the vice president can no longer serve, the blank becomes president next. Is it A, Speaker of the House, B, Attorney General, or C, Secretary of State?
I think it's Speaker of the House, yeah.
You're going A, Speaker of the House, and that's correct. Last question. Local level laws passed by counties and cities are known as blank. Is it A, proclamations, B, ordinances, or C, orders?
What do you think?
I don't know.
I think it's
I'm
ordinance.
gonna need to see that
It's
answer,
ordinance.
Grace.
Yeah.
You went with B, and B is correct. It is ordinances. Great work, National Honor Society. That means after that round, you're up to 45 points, which means we've got ourselves a game. After one round, Science Olympiads at 75, Team National Honor Society at 45. It's a great start to it all, but before we ask any more questions, let's meet these teams. First up, we've got our Science Olympiads from Bronx High School of Science in New York. And leading the team is Captain Jason. Jason loves to read World War I and World War II autobiographies. He's trained in Korean sword fighting, and Jason's a fan of all things Star Wars. Up next is Max, who dreams of becoming a biophysics teacher. Max collects elemental samples from the periodic table, and he loves to fish. And rounding out the team is Sadiq. Sadiq works in a cancer research lab. Sadiq runs 4 miles a day, and he's a proud dad to 2 cats and 2 guinea pigs. Their opponents are the National Honor Society team from Green Level High School in North Carolina, and leading the group is Captain Grace. Grace is a member of the International Tri-M Music Honor Society. Grace founded the Staff Appreciation Club, and Grace plays clarinet in the school's marching band. Up next is Joey. Joey scored 1560 on the SATs. Joey's also the founder of a nonprofit teaching organization, and Joey loves to play beach volleyball. And rounding out the team is Preksha. Preksha is the president of the TED Ed Student Talks, also the VP of the Future Business Leaders of America, and Preksha is a total gym rat. All right, when we come back, our contestants face off in our speed round. How much do they know about sports? Plus, a mystery newsmaker who's been to outer space more than once stops by to ask our final question. That's ahead on the Spectrum News Challenge. Don't go anywhere. To be a contestant on the Spectrum News Challenge, sign up now at spectrumnewschallenge.com. Welcome back to the Spectrum News Challenge, where we test your knowledge of the news and inform you along the way. After round one, Team Science Olympiads is at 75, Team National Honor Society close by at 45. The teams are ready for this next round, so here are the rules. Round two is a speed round. There's 1 minute on the clock. Each member of the team will answer rapid-fire true or false questions. Each correct answer is worth 20 points. The more you answer correctly, the more points you earn. And round two is all about sports, and it includes a term we hear a lot on social media these days. The meaning of GOAT has been perceived differently over the years. For older sports fans, it was a bad thing, coming from the term scapegoat, associated with those who blew big games at the worst possible times, like missing Super Bowl winning field goal attempts, costly errors in the World Series, or even fans interfering in the playoffs. But in the 1990s, GOAT turned into a positive word. Legend has it that the GOAT himself, Muhammad Ali, had something to do with it when his wife extended his self-proclaimed nickname, "I am the greatest," to the greatest of all time. And G.O.A.T. would soon become one of the greatest acronyms of all time, spurring debates about who truly are the greatest. In football, is it Tom Brady, who holds the most rings, or Joe Montana, who never lost a Super Bowl? In basketball, is it Michael Jordan, who also never lost an NBA Finals, or LeBron James, who just became the all-time scoring leader? Some say that Serena Williams is the most dominant athlete, male or female, of any current sport, with 23 Grand Slam titles. And for others, the debate isn't as hard. Tiger Woods, Lionel Messi, and Babe Ruth dominate their respective sports, all earning the GOAT emoji on social media, which once meant this, and now means this. Maybe one of these teams are the GOAT. We're gonna find out. Team Science Olympiads, you're in the lead, so you get to pick first. The question topics you can choose from are GOATs and greatest achievements. What do you like?
I want to go with GOATs too.
Goats. Goats. You like goats a lot.
Agreed, goats are the greatest. Now remember, when I call your name, the only two answers are true or false. Let's put 1 minute on the clock, and your speed round starts now. Jason, before LeBron James recently broke the record, Michael Jordan was the NBA's all-time leading scorer.
True.
I'm sorry, that's false. It was Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. Max, Simone Biles is the most decorated gymnast of all time.
False.
I'm sorry, that's true. Sadiq, Argentina superstar Lionel Messi had never won a FIFA World Cup prior to 2022.
True.
That's correct. Jason, Emmitt Smith holds the record for the most touchdowns in the NFL.
True.
I'm sorry, that's false. Max, Danica Patrick is the first and only woman to have won a race in the IndyCar series.
True.
That's correct. Sadiq, Jackie Robinson's number 42 is the first uniform number to be retired across the sport of baseball.
True.
That's correct. Jason, Serena Williams' US Open farewell was the most watched tennis match in ESPN history.
True.
That's correct. Max, Mike Tyson was the first boxer to win the world heavyweight title 3 times.
True.
I'm sorry, that's false. It was Muhammad Ali, but great round, Team Science Olympiads. You are now up to 155 points. Great work. Team National Honor Society, here's your chance to catch up. Your topic is greatest achievements. Remember, when I call your name, the only two answers are true or false. Let's put 1 minute on the clock. Your speed round starts now. Grace, the United States women's national soccer team has won 2 World Cups.
True.
That's correct. Joey, Kobe Bryant is the only NBA player to score 100 points in a single game.
False.
That's correct. Wilt Chamberlain is the only one. Preksha, the miracle on ice happened when the U.S. hockey team unexpectedly defeated the Soviet Union at the 1980 Olympic. I'm sorry, that's true. Grace, UFC legend Conor McGregor shares his nickname with a B.I.G. rapper from Brooklyn.
True.
That's correct. Joey, Hank Aaron holds the MLB record for the most career home runs.
True.
I'm sorry, it's false. It's Barry Bonds. Preksha, Jamaican sprinter Usain Bolt won 8 Olympic gold medals and is widely considered the greatest sprinter of all time. I'm sorry, that's true. Grace, Wayne Gretzky's number 99 is the only jersey number to have been retired by the entire NHL. That's correct. Joey, the 1972 New England Patriots are the only team in NFL history to win every game in a season. You're right, it is false. It's the Miami Dolphins. Great work, Team National Honor Society. You got yourselves caught up. You're at 145, which means after 2 rounds, Team Science Olympiads at 155, Team National Honor Society at 145, a 10-point game. And Team Science Olympiads, I gotta say, I'm noticing that hat is jumping around. What's up with that?
So, it's an homage to our, ritual that we do. We do, 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups, and we pray to the rising star of New York City, who bring greatness to New York City.
Wow, they're bringing greatness to New York. Well, BIG's got to hear about that. Great work, Team Science Olympiads. Let's talk about Team National Honor Society. Y'all are within 10 points. What do you say to all the National Honor Society fans out there? You gonna make that comeback?
Yeah, we are. We gotta uphold our honor.
That's right. Well, you're the society to do it. Great work so far, teams, and things can change pretty quickly in round 3. So let's look at those rules. In this round, teamwork matters more than ever. Each one of you will answer a series of multiple choice questions at the same time, and each correct answer is worth 25 points. If everyone gets it right, I'll throw in a bonus 25 points. And I'm forecasting an exciting round 3 because our topic is weather. The weather is constantly changing. From sunshine to thunderstorms to blizzards, each day brings a reality of new atmospheric patterns. A region's weather is different from its climate. Weather refers to short-term changes in the atmosphere, and climate describes what the weather is like over a long period of time. But how do meteorologists predict the weather so accurately? That's thanks to satellite imagery, Doppler radar, supercomputers, and even airplanes. Scientists are now able to observe the atmosphere and understand what weather is going to happen. And those same scientists are warning that our world is getting warmer and creating havoc on our planet. From the floods in California to the wildfires in Australia, these headlines are seemingly becoming our new norm. Weather impacts our lives every day, and that's why understanding and studying the changes in our climate has become one of the top priorities for countries all over the world. All right, teams, the 2 question topics are world disasters and sky science. Team Science Olympiads, you're in the lead. You get to pick first. What's it going to be?
World disasters.
All right, Team Science Olympiads, as you wish. Your category is world disasters. Remember, I need answers from all of you on this round. Here you go with question 1. Which hurricane along the Gulf Coast caused approximately $161 billion in damage, the costliest hurricane on record? Is it A, Ian,
Sure,
B,
baby.
Katrina, C, Irma, or D, Andrew?
Dude.
You're all going B. You're all right with some bonus points. That's B, Katrina. Next question.
Okay.
Parts of Port-au-Prince are still recovering from a massive 2010 earthquake, which occurred in which Caribbean country? Is it A, Haiti, B, Jamaica, C, Dominican Republic, or D, Barbados? You're all going A. You are all correct with the bonus points again. It is A, Haiti. Next question. The film The Impossible is based on a true story about the 2004 tsunami that occurred in which ocean? Is it A, Pacific, B, Atlantic, C, Indian, or D, Arctic? You're all going A. I'm sorry, the correct answer is C, Indian. Last question. Which industrial disaster in the Gulf of Mexico was the largest marine oil spill in U.S. history? Is it A, Exxon Valdez, B, Piper Alpha, C, Deepwater Horizon, or D, Ocean Ranger? You're all going C, Deepwater Horizon. You're all right with the bonus points. One more time, it is C, Deepwater Horizon. Great work on that round. 3 sets of bonus points. You are now up to 455, Team Science Olympiads. Team National Honor Society, don't worry, there's lots of bonus points available here. Your category is Sky Science. Remember, I need answers from all team members. Your round begins now. Question 1. Meteorologists use a barometer to measure which of the following? Is it A, clouds,
Pressure.
B, humidity, C, wind, or D, air pressure?
D.
You're all showing D. You're all right with the bonus points. It's D, air pressure. Next question.
Nice, great.
Which clouds are the highest in the sky? They often look curly, white, and feathery. Is it A, cumulus, B, stratus, C, cirrus, or D,
Curly,
cumulonimbus?
it's cumulus, right?
I think
But
it's
they're not feathery. Should we just do different ones?
Gonna need to
I think
see
it's
those
cumulus.
okay,
answers.
I'll do
A?
cumulus.
I'm going A.
Okay, you're all going A. I'm sorry, the right answer is C, cirrus. Next question. Precipitation that evaporates before making it to the Earth's surface is called what? Is it A, fog, B, virga, C, sleet, or D, haze?
Precipitation that evaporates before. Isn't it A?
Okay, fog.
Right.
All right, time
Or
to
is it
see
haze?
those answers.
Do different ones then.
Probably fog.
Should I do D?
Probably fog.
What should I do?
See Joey's, Preksha, and Grace all going A. I'm sorry, it's B, virga. And last question, in meteorology, which of the following is a study of clouds? Is it A, stratology, B, nephology, C, climatology, or D, ombrology?
I'll do D.
I'm doing
All right,
A.
time to see those cards. 1 B, an A, and a D, and Grace, B is correct. It is B, nephology. Nice job, Team National Honor Society. You're up to 270, which means after 3 rounds, we got Team Science Olympiads at 455, Team National Honor Society at 270, still close. Up next, our final round is going to be revealed. We're going to see who our out-of-this-world mystery newsmaker is, and they're going to deliver our final question. Don't go anywhere. Spectrum Challenge is going to be right back. Welcome back to the Spectrum News Challenge. We are moments away from crowning a winner here on the show. The score right now is Team Science Olympiads at 455, Team National Honor Society at 270. It's anyone's game though, because this last question is worth 500 points. And here to deliver that final question is our mystery newsmaker. This person worked as a space repairman on the Hubble Space Telescope and was the first person to tweet from space in 2009 from the space shuttle Atlantis. He also appeared as himself in a recurring role on the TV show The Big Bang Theory. Today's mystery newsmaker is former NASA astronaut Mike Massimino.
I spent a lot of time traveling to space and working on the Hubble Space Telescope, which orbits just above Earth's atmosphere. The newer James Webb Space Telescope orbits which celestial body? Is it A, the moon, B, the sun, C, Jupiter, or D, Mars? Good luck.
Coming from a person who knows. Thanks, Mike. All right, teams, you're only going to have 10 seconds to answer, and only your team captain's going to hold up your pick. But don't show us what you picked just yet. Your final question, once again. The James Webb Space Telescope orbits which celestial body? Is it A, the moon, B, the sun, C, Jupiter, or D, Mars?
It might be the moon. I think it's the moon.
Okay.
Are you sure?
I think so.
Go with D. D? Go with D.
Are you sure?
Because Jupiter?
There's no way they're orbiting Jupiter.
Let's say A.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you say A.
Yeah.
No, we're doing A.
Are we locked with our answers? All right, we're locked in. Captain Jason, Captain Grace, show me those cards. Team Science Olympiads choose A. Team National Honor Society goes with D. The correct answer is B, the sun, which means Team Science Olympiads, you had the lead coming into it. You win this edition of the Spectrum News Challenge. Congratulations, team. Great work on that one. Each of you are going to take home $500 courtesy of BMW. And remember, Team Science Olympiads, this season, the 4 teams with the highest winning point totals will be moving on in our championship bracket with a chance to win $15,000. Jason, how does that sound?
Oh, that sounds good. You know, $15,000. That'll go for my college tuition.
Team Science Olympiads, congratulations to you. Congratulations to both teams for being here and doing such a great job. And thank you for being with us and for watching. We're going to see you next time right here on the Spectrum News Challenge. Thanks for being with us.
The Spectrum News Challenge is supported by BMW, the ultimate driving machine.
Thank you for watching our YouTube channel. For more stories in your communities, click the subscribe button right here. You can also download our app or watch us on TV for the latest information, balanced coverage, weather updates every 10 minutes, and more. We'll see you then.